Hello and welcome to Panama City Bar Talk number 4. We're going to cover a couple microbreweries about here. Tonight we have a special guest. Cerveza Freddy
Yes.
is with us tonight. What are you again? You're a what? What is it? What is it called again?
I'm a server Cicerone,
Oh,
if that's
okay.
what you ask.
All right. Well, before we talk about you, I got I have Pharaoh Rick with me, not Feral. I said Feral the last. Like, you're not a cat. You're Pharaoh because you're from Egypt, right?
Is that what you said last time?
I
Feral?
listened to it. I couldn't. I was so
Everybody
embarrassed.
from
I'm-
Egypt is a
It
fish.
sounded like Feral. I'm like, what? Why did I say that? And then we have Cowboy John's back with us again. So,
Hello.
yep. And Freddie. So let's get going. This is me and Freddie hanging out for the first time, and at your place.
Yeah.
You want to bring us up to speed? Talk about, you're not from Panama. Where are you from again?
I'm from Ecuador.
Ecuador. But how did you learn about beers in Ecuador? Or how-
Here, actually.
Really?
Yeah. I
So-
mean, if I give you a little bit of my background,
Yeah.
I've been here for 16 years.
Uh-huh.
And I started working for a company that imported alcohol in
Mhm.
general. So
Okay.
after some time, La Rana Dorada hired me.
All right.
So I can open up the market in Panama for the bottles that we had back
Oh.
then. That's
So-
8 years ago.
But you're not a wine sommelier. What are you again?
No, I
What-
have 2 degrees in this matter, if I can say it. I'm-
Degrees in beer?
You can say so. I mean, it's
What is the test? The test is not to get drunk, right?
is to drink a lot of beer.
Oh,
That's test.
What are the degrees? What are the grades or degrees of,
I mean,
different?
One of the
Experience.
most qualified titles you can have is the Cicerone agency. You can say it.
How long does it take to get one of
A
those?
long time, and it's really hard because you have to know everything about beer styles, how they are made, how to taste every
Hops and
single
barley
flavor
and-
of flavors and stuff like that. So I'm the first level. That's a server Cicero. So you know pretty much the basic stuff about all the styles and the countries they're made from,
Mhm.
how it was invented, in
In Germany or Austria? Where was beer invented?
Ten-
Egypt?
10,000 years ago by accident.
Where? Where was it? Where was it?
Mesopotamia or something,
Oh,
place like that. Because when they started growing cereals,
Barleys and hops
so
and things?
the yeast that is in the air kind of fermented those,
Yeah.
and we had beer.
Isn't that the reason why we have water, quality water, is because beer, they needed the best water to make beer?
Well, yeah, back then it was safer to drink beer than water because
Mm-hmm.
if you drank water, you will die.
Oh,
That was from my understanding, that was up until like 200 years ago.
Yeah,
It
Oh.
was the case that beer was safer to drink more than
Yes.
water.
yeah. So that's why medieval people were drunk all the time.
That's what I say every Saturday.
yeah, that's right. That's my
Morning.
Well, now say, tell me about the water here, in Panama, because I know water, beer is what, 80%, 90% water.
70% water, and Panamanian water is really heavy.
What is it? Minerals? Lots of
It
minerals?
has a
or
lot of
I mean-
minerals and chlorine too because it's drinkable water. You can just drink from the tap.
Sure.
Yeah, so that's not common in many countries in Latin America. Panama is one of the few where you can do that.
Yes.
So it has a lot of chlorine. So you have to treat the water, and you have to
Purified kind of thing.
and filter it with activated carbon and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it's kind of a hard process before starting making beer.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's but it's really important because otherwise the beer will taste like dirt.
Of course.
All right, let's get into our first place. Now, you know this one, Freddie, well, because this is one of your places. How many locations do you have of this?
We have 10 of our own.
Wow.
We're
Yeah.
opening 2 more of
Mhm.
our own, and we have 3 franchises opening 2 more too.
Hmm.
So it's around 17 places.
Where are the new two ones that are going to open? Where are they going to be?
One is at Versailles,
Uh-huh.
and the other one is at 12 de Octubre.
Luz de Octubre, sí.
That's a really small brewery.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be a really small pub.
Now, this one's in El Cangrejo.
That's
so
the
this is
first one.
Oh, that's
That's the
okay.
first pub we opened it.
Let me show the inside.
And if you see the inside, it's really like
Yeah,
a old Irish pub.
Now, is that a
Cangrejo,
frog?
Is that via Argentina?
The Argentina.
Now, is that a frog or a lizard?
It's a frog.
Frog. Okay.
It's actually a toad.
Oh.
It's
Huh.
not a frog. It's a toad.
Any reason that you picked that instead of another?
Well, yeah.
reptile?
First of all,
Yeah,
because
you specifically. Why
Yeah.
did you pick it?
I picked it because it's venomous, and beer is my
No.
venom.
Ah. So there's the inside. Beautiful, beautiful place. I went there because it gets so busy at night. I think I went there at lunchtime, like at 2 o'clock.
It gets really crowded. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got
You're right.
Rick, what'd you
Rick had too much venom.
Yeah.
Christ.
Nice.
So
Already.
beautiful bar, lots of wood, and
This
let me
one in
see some more.
particular is really inspired like an old European pub. So you see all the wood and the dim lights.
and the Oscar Wilde quote.
Yeah. So and if you see the other ones, they're more like modern, have a different style. But this one was the first one. 16 years ago they opened this one.
Oh,
So
interesting.
it's been a long time, and it's grown very much. And one thing that has made this brand particularly popular here in Panama is that we kind of began with this craft beer movement. I mean, you guys from the U.S., you have way more experience and more time with this. Panama is really new, and people is just learning to drink IPAs.
Yeah.
Now, what's going on here, Freddie? There's like little mailboxes with glasses. They're
That's-
both,
That's
What's going on?
for your jar.
My
If
what?
Your picture. I mean, can you be like a picture? You
A-
have your own. You have your own.
Pitcher of beer?
Yeah, you have your own.
Stein.
Stein, yeah.
Not
Yes,
a pitcher.
Stein. It's a Stein. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you have your own one, and with your name on it, and you can
Oh.
just leave it there, and then you just
Yeah, you
ask
buy
for
it like they engrave your name on it, and I think it costs like $65 or something like that.
It used to be.
Uh huh.
Oh.
No, it's 100.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Son of a gun.
For a Stein with my name on
But
it?
you have 10 free refills.
Oh, okay.
with that.
Yeah.
And you get the
And
you
you
get the
get-
pint at a discounted
It's
price.
it's almost half a liter
Yeah.
for $2 less than
Oh.
a regular pint.
Oh wow! That's
How
a-
many open spots do you have? Maybe I
Oh,
say
there's
three.
there's no open spots.
Really, they're all
there
sold
is
out.
there
I
is
mean,
Crazy.
yeah, I mean somebody died and then you can just take that out. And you have to spend.
Like getting Green Bay Packers.
Nobody
fans
get
or
any
something.
ideas.
Right, like, well, you put it in your will. You get
You can inherit it, yes.
yeah. So, I mean, there's a lot of wood in that place. I can tell you that there was a lot of.
I got
There's a lot of
thinking
wood in
about that.
Panama in general. Panama produces a lot of
Cabinet.
lumber, man.
Yeah. So there's
All right.
Rick
Awesome. That's
having a makeout session.
It was
with
a
the
nice Friday
frog.
night.
Yeah. Is there a name? Do you have
venomous
does it have a
frog.
name? A special name?
like a pet name, no.
Yeah,
It's
no?
just La Rana Dorada.
That's
I have
it?
a question.
Yeah.
Did that toad turn into a prince or a princess?
Yeah,
Or did
oh,
you
good-
change into
No,
a
I,
toad or
I
a
think I
frog?
turned into a toad.
Yeah, when your wife
After
found
the
out, I'm
guess.
sure you did. Yeah.
It's commonly known as a frog,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
but it's actually a toad.
All right.
Oh.
But because when it was discovered, people thought it was a toad or a frog because it's too small.
Mhm.
So when they have it in captivity and they study it, they realized
It's
it
a
was a toad.
You know how they figured it out? They handled the frog
Yes.
slash toad,
Yes.
and then they licked their fingers to turn the
No.
page.
Yeah, right. No. Then that's all what
And
happened.
then went, oh
Those
my
guys are
God.
not alive anymore.
and-
It's a
and-
venomous toad.
And you mentioned that before the recording that it's native to Panama. It doesn't exist outside of Panama.
It's
yeah?
endemic, yes.
Yeah.
So it only exists here.
Yeah.
And it's, the characteristic it has is the black spots.
the black spot.
It's yellow with black spots.
Is this related to the toad that the dogs can't touch?
Oh yeah, where they die. That's a king toad.
I mean,
right?
this one you can touch it either way. If
Oh.
you're a dog or not,
You can
Like
lick
so
it.
no.
you will die anyway.
Oh,
What?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you can't.
You can't touch
Okay.
it.
All right.
It's venomous. So, yeah.
So,
Okay.
so you guys also do some brewery and distillery tours.
Yes.
Is that like every day, once a
No,
month?
it
What's
has
going
some.
on?
It has some days, and if you wanna book, you can book the tour, and that's directly on the website. Of La
How much
Ramada.
extra? How much free booze do you get for the $15?
You have a couple of beers.
That's it. No rum. No rum.
You can have a rum, yes, a tasting,
wow.
taste of the rums.
So you
it's
get
really,
hammered and learn things.
it's awesome. And it's really hot too, so you want to drink more.
Yeah.
I've been there. I've been to one of these before.
Yeah.
I mean, we are one of the few places that has a brewery and a distillery in the same place.
Yeah.
That's not really common.
Yeah, because it is still rum, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
La Rana,
La Rana Dorada.
beer and rum for men like you.
So
Not sponsored.
this little saying here. Let me ask you guys a question. What's your favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movie? Me, Predator. What do you guys think? What's your-
Terminator, no?
Terminator over Predator?
I think I've got a tier.
You go the first Terminator or the second one or all of them?
Well, I've got a tier system like I've got a first, second, third.
Well, what's the first?
Obviously, number one is Terminator 2
Is-
because
Really more than
oh,
Predator?
for canon,
All right.
absolutely. I mean, how many?
James Cameron? You mean because
No, for canon, like
Oh,
canon,
oh.
like you can always refer back to it. Like Terminator 2, everybody knows exactly what you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's I don't know everything.
Yeah.
And then Total Recall. That was kinda
yeah, that was pretty
revolutionary.
cool.
That was
was okay,
revolutionary.
but-
It was like a small.
No.
It was like a low.
Well, you
B
like
movie
because of
kinda-
the woman with 3 boobs. I know that's the reason
I
why
think
you like
everybody
that.
likes that. Okay,
I
we
can
all
say that I like it for that.
okay. But then you got like Kindergarten Cop and Twins. That's like
I
a
know.
tie for third.
Well, that's true.
Because,
Hey,
hey,
it's a
wait,
tough. It's
okay,
a tough haul.
when
here,
you got
that's right.
like you go from to the chopper, and
Yeah.
you go from that to having this guy with Danny DeVito or kids
yeah,
together.
yeah.
That's like a police profile that I don't know. You want to see
yeah,
want to
look
see how that unfolds.
You know.
What is this guy doing with either of those characters, Danny DeVito or children? I don't know.
Yeah, and then everybody shoots each other in the end. Anyway.
That will be canceled today.
All right. So our next one is this joint here, which is right in our neighborhood in Marbella, right? Marbella.
Legitima.
You get in. That's like a big house, right?
It's a big house, like I think 2 storage,
Oh, and a deck. Yeah, we'll show you
and
inside.
they have the brewery right there.
Yep. So,
They-
I mean,
they-
look at that. I mean, if you didn't see that little sign, the sign's not huge.
I
You could just
didn't. I
walk
had
right
to-
by it.
I had to leave Tatiana, my wife, on the side of the road for a minute to go walk around and see where it is because it's right. It can be right in front of you, but you don't know that this is it.
And you
Yes.
can't hear
Yeah.
anything when you're on the
No.
street. You can't hear
No,
the
because
noise
it's
at
far.
all.
It's like
Yeah.
far. The hallway's big.
Which is crazy because this thing is packed AF.
It was.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's a very popular place, but nobody's outside. That there is a guy that wands you though. I just thought that was weird, but checks you for guns and shit when you walk in. I thought that was odd.
Well,
Anyway, so
Is there like some sort of an activity that is not?
I mean, maybe for what it is.
Okay.
PSA: When a man wands you, you should definitely report it to the authorities.
so here's a video inside.
All right,
of-
so those bottles you see right there,
Uh-huh.
they're just open bottles.
Yeah.
so that's just for
it's decoration,
Decoration.
of stuff they have been drinking for a long time.
So they're beer bottles, I think, from different parts of the world. and
Yes.
whatnot,
Yes.
and then
So is this
here's
a
their-
German place?
No, it's well the owner and master brewer of this place, he studied in Germany.
yeah.
Mm.
So he knows really much about how to make beer, and it's I think it's one of the few places that has this amount of lines available. So you see, like it's like 40 taps, different taps. So
Their
and
menu must
they
be pretty
they
extreme.
make really strong beer too,
They do.
Really
like
good,
Almost
but-
10%.
really strong.
Yeah.
This reminds me of a place in Texas that's got a couple of locations throughout the states called the Flying Saucer. I think they have hundreds of. beer
Where
on
was where's the I that is doesn't
They've got it in
sound
Houston, Austin, Fort Worth.
100% I've been there. I've been there probably in both locations, Fort Worth and Houston.
Mhm.
And
It's
it
way too many.
definitely
It was way
have
too
been.
many beers to know them
I-
all.
That's the-
Yeah,
But I
you
mean,
get a-
if
you get a- you
if
get a-
you have only this many vats and you're that many beer, you're gonna be cleaning those out all the time to make different types,
Well,
right?
what 80% of what people do at a brewery is cleaning.
Really? Well, I suppose it's got to be.
You have to clean a
It's like
lot.
Breaking Bad. Remember Breaking Bad? They had to clean all the vats out. All the
You
time.
have to do that every day.
It's like one of those quarter show places, probably too, right? Same thing,
Yeah.
80%.
quarters. What do you mean?
Yeah, you put in a quarter, you get a show.
Oh, okay. Not the best of jobs there. But-
Nobody listening to this show knows. What I'm talking
Ah. So here's another video that shot. You can see the outside. Oop, there's me. And then the outside of the place. You go upstairs.
They have a
there's
nice terrace and
yeah.
a packing machine.
Yep. And then, like you said, there's the pack, and that's actually an original Pac-Man. I didn't realize how low to the ground they are. that if I could be bent over to play that damn thing.
They're
But
small.
yeah, it's very small, but that's like one of the original. I don't remember if you had to put any money in it or not.
You don't have
Might
to.
have to do something with the country they were developed in.
You think so? They cut the legs off of it?
Not that. Just
Trying to say that the people made them more
average
short.
height.
So you're saying in the Netherlands they'd be a little taller?
The Netherlands
They should be
is
bigger.
exactly the country I was talking about. Yep.
All right, so there's another picture of the outside. Beautiful. Look at the foliage. I
Yeah,
mean, that's
that
all.
is beautiful.
That's not plastic shit either, too. That's all
Yeah,
real,
that
real
is.
stuff. You know,
real.
Really
Trees
attractive
and-
place.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Oh.
gotta say before we start moving on, we gotta my impression at least about the La Rada Dorada and the Legitima, as far as service and variety and all of that stuff. La Rada Dorada, in my opinion, just got it down to science because they've been around for a long time. So they know how to treat the customer. They know what kind of people are there to do what, and it's very kind of mechanical. It's done well and it's repeated. So
They're organized
It's
and-
organized. And
yeah,
everything is
yeah,
done.
yeah.
Legitima is a little bit more. I would say the beer is good and everything, but they're a little bit more chaotic. They have a big operation. I felt a little bit that the service can be sporadic, but yet they're very pleasant servers. Everybody we dealt with, so
Always.
I
yeah,
agree.
so that was fine.
And you had a little greasy food there that was pretty good. What was it?
Yeah, I
Oh
had
my
the wings.
God.
They were great
What?
wings,
What was it? Chicharron stuff?
and the chicharron. Tatiana got
Wait,
the
are we
chicharron.
still talking about Laurent?
No,
that's
Legitima.
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 And the chicharron, it's awesome.
The chicharron is awesome, and the wings were good too.
Their
Yeah.
fries were amazing. Do you have? a
Yeah.
picture of
Yeah,
the
yeah, I
fries?
had a couple of those. Yeah. I mean,
So the food
and
was good.
I wouldn't say it's inexpensive, but once again, if you're a dating person, or you're looking to take, this is I think an excellent place to take.
Mhm.
A little bit of food, some beers, and conversation. It can be a little noisy inside because it is, I don't know, the ceiling or just the amount of people there. But they've got outside
Or
areas
some
too.
6-year-old playing Pac-Man,
Yeah,
really
screaming.
excited,
Yeah, that's
excited
true.
and screaming at the top of her
But the
lungs.
You
parents,
love their
the
Pac-Man.
parents were really nice. Yeah,
You
John
did.
went over and talked to them, and they took care of it quick.
Yeah. That was funny. The kid was inside screaming, and the parents were outside.
Probably if they were inside, they would have. done
Hey, that's a
something
compliment to Panama. You
Yeah,
know, you
right.
go and talk to the parents,
Yeah,
and they're
they
like, "Oh
take
my
care of it."
God, thank you for telling me." You guys
So
are
here's
so
the deck there. So they're inside, outside, and then the deck. So there are a bunch of different. The place is huge, and everybody's not squished together, which is nice too.
No, you have
Warning.
You have a space.
Everyone,
lots of
there
space.
might be a bald dick on the deck.
Oh, that's you, John. No, thank you. So here's, we have to thank the unknown wise man for who actually produced beer. What'd you say? Mesopotamia is where it came
Yeah,
from?
around.
Well, that's a bit.
I'll
After.
bet by
I mean,
by chance, but I know that Egyptians were the first one to make beer on purpose, and it was part of the workers' wage is bread and beer.
Yeah.
So that's another bit
And
of
then you have the Germans coming in with the hops.
Yep.
A couple of centuries after that.
Yeah.
And then beer-
Italians. There's something to
and
do
the
with
Czechs also.
Yes, Josh, we need the hops. We need to add the hops. What are you doing without it?
You sound like a Nazi.
What?
So here's the next,
they
last
sure
place.
drank a lot of beer too.
The last place,
It's a
which
weird connection to make.
once again, you're walking down in a residential, all the high rises around, and then you see this. I'm sure at one time it was a house,
Yeah, it
right,
was,
and with
for
the
sure.
driveway coming up and everything. And here's John trying to not walk up the.
Turns out they actually have a door.
It's like you're trying to scale the castle walls to get a little was it
That's an old
three
wall.
cats, three pussycats beer there.
Look, I was just following the three cats.
Yeah, that's right.
Led me to the
Like-
place.
Right
that's,
there.
that's actually
Yeah,
how I
the
got
place
there.
is actually called Tres
You don't
Gatos.
go on Google Maps.
That's
You-
three cats. Though,
Yeah,
right?
it is
Yeah.
3 cats in English. Tres Gatos.
it's a really complicated process to find 3 cats that will lead you to this restaurant, but it is
Yeah.
possible.
It's complicated to get there. Yes.
But I mean,
if you
look,
don't, if you don't know it, you don't find it.
but what's
Exactly.
crazy is when we were there, I thought it was closed because there's no cars in the parking lot at all.
Yeah, we had to ring the doorbell. And
Yeah,
the guy even like punked us a little bit. He
Yeah.
opened the door and he was like, what you doing here? With his face.
It's like a speakeasy microbrewery. It's like
He just opened his door,
Yeah.
smiled.
yeah. It's like
What's up, guys?
It's like, do you have those?
Do you know someone who knows someone?
Can I help you?
Can come in.
So then we get inside, and it's a very quaint little. Rick, your wife was like, "Hey, this would be the best place to go for like a first date."
I do agree with her because it's quieter, so you can actually hear the other person talk. If it's just the two of you and you want to discover each other's stuff, and
pretty low.
Define stuff.
No. That one comes later.
Yeah.
The other
After a
stuff
couple
that
of
you're
beers.
talking about. Talking about personality and
But
stuff.
this used to be a house. You can see the house, and they
Yeah.
pulled the ceiling off. But very quaint, very low stress, and I love the music. They had some great music. It wasn't crazy music going on.
Yeah, and I loved the fact that they had a lot of table games.
Oh yeah,
We
like
freaking
Battleship
we
and Operation.
we went nuts with what's it called that game that we were playing?
Jenga, yeah. So this would not only be a good first date place, but like a double date
Good,
place.
absolutely.
Double date, triple date,
Yeah.
absolutely.
A group of
Or
people.
just a bunch of guys want to have a good time. It
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
yeah.
Or girls.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
ladies.
it's a great place to go. They have a lot of music nights,
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
Live entertainment. I've been there once with the band.
and it's awesome. And then they have, for example, this Saturday they have a samba music playing
What kind,
Okay.
live.
what kind of music?
Samba,
Samba.
Brazilian samba.
Ooh.
Opa.
Well, then they got a little outdoor area out the back too. Very, just like a chill place, not commercial. Just like, hey, whatever you want to do. Be you, kind of a situation.
I got to comment on the food.
They
for
had
it.
the
Talk about the food.
poppers. I don't know. What
All right. So I'm like an American Texan. Okay, Texican,
Mm-hmm.
right?
That's a word, Mexican.
Oh yeah. Oh god, if you're from Texas, or like,
All
yeah.
right.
If you're a Mexican in Texas, or if you're a Texan, yeah,
Yeah.
Texican.
All right.
Texican.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
the food
always
is
it's
called
always in
Tex-Mex.
reference to food.
Yes.
It's always in reference to food.
Or okay.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a really mix up.
so like Texas food that monitors the Mexican thing, or that mocks the Mexican thing. It's different than actual Mexican food.
Yes, of
There's
course.
Tex-Mex, Texican food,
Alright.
totally different. Anyway, so we're sluts for the jalapeno poppers.
Oh,
Alright.
In this place,
Yeah,
And
they were
excellent.
not exactly something that you would kill for, but it's like gonna be on your list. Maybe one day you might kill.
Mm-hmm.
They were
okay.
They were pretty good.
They
I mean,
were okay.
be aware that it's not
9 out of 10.
it's not common the poppers here.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Not
I
many
didn't know
places make
It's
them.
That's right. Because
It's
Panamanians
very
don't like
rare.
a lot of spicy food in general.
Not too much.
Yeah.
But the poppers are really specific, and it's not too many places you can find it. So
Coming
if-
from a Texas boy, it's actually not common in Texas either. You have to go to different places, and sometimes you get the bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers or whatever. And when you find a place, it's like, man, this is again canon.
Now I'm
And when you
hungry.
finally find a place, but in Panama,
No.
this is going to be one of the only places you get that. It's in my opinion worth it to go to this restaurant
Just to have those
just
and a beer.
for those.
all right.
No, I like this door here because you think if this was a house, I mean, look at the craftsmanship in there. I don't know if they brought it in or what, but I just thought it was like a cool. And this goes into their office and into the brewery. So I happened to actually meet one of the owners
Mhm.
of
I know
the
him.
brewery.
Cool guy.
The other
That looks like
the
a
other
cat.
two ran away. They didn't want to be interviewed, but it was weird. It was weird because as I'm talking to him, I happen to look over and there's their bathroom right next to me, and I'm like, well, luckily it wasn't in where they make the beer.
Oh my God, that's their bathroom.
That's the
I
that's
used the wrong
That's
bathroom.
the owner's bathroom, and I mean, could you complain here if they served you a beer with a cat hair in it? I suppose it's like, well, it kind
No, I
of
mean,
comes with the
name.
Comes with the name.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Oh well.
could-
I mean,
Come
if
on, you're not gonna find a cat here.
if you find one.
You
That's
don't
not-
know. There's 3 of them running around there. But look at, I mean, that's a pretty small operation. But I will tell you, there's probably no rats or mice in there.
That's
eating
for sure.
eating the hops
They
and
seem
the barley.
I
very,
have to say
very
that-
clean, very well operated.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have to say that if you're into IPAs, especially hazy, juicy IPAs,
Ooh,
this
juicy.
is the best, the best juicy hazy IPAs I've ever had in Panama by far.
right.
Wow.
I couldn't drink them fast enough, and they bring them in in small pints, not
That's
like,
true.
not
Yeah, they're
huge.
small, so they're cold.
Yeah,
they're
They're
always
cold,
Yeah.
and I finish it at like 2 minutes. I ordered like 4 of them or something.
This is coming from, correct me if I'm wrong, but a guy that only drinks pure liquor. Always.
Absolutely, 100%. This is the only other thing that would turn me on when it comes to drinking. It's this type of hazy IPAs. Hazy IPA, I love them if they're made right. And
Bringing
this-
us back to
they-
the wood that Lorana sells. You get wood here.
Yeah.
Turns you on.
You lost me there, John.
a little bit.
All right, so that's
Which
it for the
wood
show.
are we
Unless
talking about here?
You guys
Morning wood? What?
You guys-
La Rana wood.
It's a grenade joke. Just, just
well, you guys never
Bite it-
told me. I asked
bite the
you,
pin
and
and
you
you
never.
throw it.
Rick, how old were you when you first had your first beer, and what kind of beer was it? Do you remember?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. I couldn't have been more than 12 or 13 years old.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Were you in Canada or
Yeah,
Egypt?
I was
at
still in
this time?
Egypt,
All right.
and it's a local beer. And funny enough, it's called Stella, but it's a local beer. It's made in Egypt. It has been for the last 70, 80
What was
years.
it? A wedding? A funeral? What was the reason?
No, it's
Hanging out with the boys or what?
No. It's sneaking one from behind my parents' back. They had it in the fridge, and I just opened the fridge and got one.
And you knew that they weren't counting. They didn't count.
I didn't suspect that I would do it.
John, what about you? First beer, and what was it, and why was it?
Oh, God. First beer. This is going to be sad. This is going to sound sad. It was probably like, not sad, but
Pathetic?
no, not at all. I was probably like 5, 6 years old.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, pass.
You won.
No.
You
I mean,
won.
I grew up in the States. Not a full beer, obviously, but
Oh, a little sippy? No, I mean like your own here. Here, like your dad says, hey, you got some hair on your nuts? Here, have a beer. You know, how old were you then when like a real beer? Like you weren't sipping on your mom's. When somebody, like you had your own beer where you popped the own
I don't think
top.
my mom's ever had a beer in her life.
Okay. What was your
Oh,
like real beer, not a
First
sippy
real
cup?
beer?
Yeah.
I'd say that'd probably be when I was like 13, and yeah, we had older friends with older friends with older friends.
Were you at a
Get us-
party? What were
Yeah, we would buy a 12. We'd get
Uh-huh.
2 friends. We'd buy a 12 pack, and we'd each split 6 of them.
Yeah.
And
Get
it was
hammered?
probably Coors Light or Miller's Light,
Oh,
Miller
okay.
Light, or
Yeah.
nothing special
Yeah. How about you, Freddie?
at all.
Back in the old town. How old? 10 years old and
No, I think.
Tequila?
I think. I will. I mean, if you mean my first drink,
no beer. Let's keep it
beer
beer.
it was around 14 too.
14?
Yeah.
What was it? Balboa?
It was an Ecuadorian beer,
It is Ecuador.
a commercial brand, and it's a Christmas party of my family.
Yeah.
And they were hammered, so they said, "Here, have a beer."
I mean, they were just right there.
Oh, so they could.
So
You weren't driving. You didn't have to drive them home, so they were.
No,
cool.
we stayed the night, and I had all of the leftovers of the bottles.
Well, did you make sure nobody put their cigarette out? Threw it in the bottle before you took a sip.
After the second beer, I didn't know.
You didn't care. All
I
right.
was too small and young and drunk.
Drunk 10-year-old. Anyway, hey, that's all we got. Unless you guys want to fill in something, Rick, John, Freddie, anything you want to add to this?
I want to say thank you for the invite.
Oh, hey, dude,
For having
I'm
me
happy.
here,
I mean,
and it's great to meet you guys.
Thanks. We've learned a bit about beer and whatnot. So thank you for that.
If you
Freddie,
wanna-
I gotta say, all right, for your name, it always reminds me of this one joke about Freddie Mercury.
Yes.
Mm.
It bothers me. Okay, everybody knows who Freddie Mercury is.
We
right?
do.
Queen.
We don't know
Okay.
the joke you're talking
I
about.
think
Yeah,
so.
well, it just bothers me that everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people always compare Freddie Mercury with God, and he's like a nice guy and everything, but he's no Freddie Mercury.
That's right.
And he's not me.
Hey, that's right, too.
All right, thanks, guys. We're gonna go. Next one will be number 5, and I have no idea what that's gonna be. So thanks.
Thank you.
Nice job, buddy. That was